What we'll look at here is the use of the split clip tool. Remember, the split clip tool is used to cut a clip in half or more pieces to allow us to create new in and out point markers so that we can remove pieces of the footage from that clip. If we've seen somewhere in footage an area that we want to remove, remember in this clip there's the pan out into the building, then we can pause the footage at that point and then split the clip. Okay, so if we look to the time marker, we'll see it was around about 19 seconds into the clip that the camera panned into the tree. So if I pause the footage, and we can step back by clicking on this little button. Remember, we're clicking back, and these are the little frame markers. Remember, it's 25 frames a second at the minute. So for every 25th frame, it goes down by 1 second. The shortcut keys for this is the left and right arrow keys on the keyboard. So we're at 19. We make it 19 exactly. Once I'm happy with my time marker, all we have to do is click the split clip tool. Control K is the keyboard shortcut, and it will split the clip in half. Okay, do be aware that the clips, both pieces of footage, will retain exactly the same file name, and if we look to the scene line, you can see that they do look very, very similar. And this is where it can sometimes get a little bit confusing. Okay, so if we look back to the main piece of footage, again I am trying to remove the part that shows the building on the left hand side of the scene. Here we can use the shuttle slider to quickly advance through the footage. And remember, we can go forwards and backwards through the footage, and the speed at which we move through the footage, it depends on the distance that you drag the shuttle slider around. I'm going to say it's going to be about 24. I think that looks similar enough. So again, what we need to do is click on the split clip tool, and that will give us a third section of footage. And again, if we look to the scene lines, we'll see that with this particular piece of footage, all three thumbnails do look exactly the same. Now that we've got this piece of footage separate from the whole of the clip, we can give it a quick run through to see that it is what we're looking to remove. Then making sure that that clip is the one that's selected, it is the one that we're trying to remove, all we have to do is press delete on the keyboard, and it will delete that clip. So now I'm back to my two different versions or sections of that piece of footage. We can then go over the split between the two clips, and if needs be, increase the or decrease the in and out points of those two sections so that they match up more closely. So it's making use of the split clip tool.